What's up, guys? I am about to leave the house. I've been waiting for my hair to dry, and it's another not good hair day. I've got to fix it up because I'm going to get my ID redone with my new current address and then go get my passport. My passport picture photo sucks too. Like normally, like the people at Walmart will like show you it. I know like Walgreens will definitely show you if you ask. Walmart was like the lady doing it was really weird. This is my photo. Focus. Look how horrible that looks. I was tired though. It was after a long day at work and I was like, I just want to go get it done and get it over with while I have the money. Let's just do it. And unfortunately that's what I got. So please don't judge me, guys. I am way too tired to do dishes, so I left the house without getting my own cups. So I got styrofoam and a plastic straw. Don't hate me, but I just need you guys to stop and appreciate the color of this. Can we just take a moment? That is beautiful. You cool for a minute, Ben? You are not paying any attention to me. You are just having a ball. Well, hey, look. Want some water? Or just so you know. Want water? Okay, well, it's there. So I just left. I applied for my new passport and they said 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm excited. Now I'm ready to go home and rest and enjoy the rest of my day off because my back is really, really killing me today. What are you doing in the back seat? Come on. Come on, let's go home. You drink your water? Drink your water? Good boy. Let's go home. So a lot of you don't know yet, but I am trying to get to Canada next year because I desperately want to go to Niagara Falls. It's been... Next year will be 2018. It'll be 14 years since I've been. I feel so old. 14 years. Okay, this is happening because that is way too long. It feels like maybe 6 or 7. Oh my god, 14 years. Well, this year's 13, but next year's 14. Holy crap. Okay, so anyway, I've been talking to my best friend Ashton. She is gonna try to go with me, hopefully. So I've just been trying to plan this and try and make it as cheap as possible and do everything. And I mean legit, every freaking attraction, we're doing it all. We are doing it all. So Smart Cookie here made a list. I planned everything. Okay, first off, number one, I did my research online to find there are a lot of like combo passes and a lot of different like coupons and stuff online. You can like combine attractions to get a better deal. So I looked up all that. First off, I ordered a catalog in the mail to visit Niagara Falls, and then I planned out, I wrote down a list of everything I wanted to do, and then I called all those places to find out what their price was. Of course, it was all in Canadian dollars. So then what I did was I got on my work system in the foreign currency. I typed in how much all the admission was and figured it out each by individual like thing, and then I added it all up by the American prices to get a total of about $500. And then I found a great hotel. Hopefully we can stay out. Hopefully it's not booked up and it's not busy. And I'm going to call them and soon and see about like, you know, when I have to book it, how much has to be, what the cancellation is and stuff. That way I can make sure that we have a room basically. And I really hope Ashton can pull through and go, because if so, it would be so amazing. So let's see what else. Oh, another thing I've started doing, since I know I'm probably not going to go on any trips anytime soon, and to avoid spending the money on something else, I've started purchasing Canadian money. A lot of my customers will do this. Like if they know that they're going to go, let's say, to Greece next year or whatever, whenever they get a certain amount of money saved up, or a certain amount from their checks, let's say they do 10% of their check, just as a figure, they'll come in and they'll order that money in the foreign currency, and then they have that money, and therefore they're not spending it here on something else, which I thought was brilliant. I was like, why haven't I never thought of that? Like, if I want to go to China in a year, I'm gonna start doing that, you know, like just get the money and save it that way. So that's what I'm doing. I also, this is sad, I know, but my travel fund, I have a few dollars in my travel savings account, so I'm just gonna try and fill that up with my coins. And then my coworkers are always complaining about me because I always go in with my coins. Like if I got like 53 cents, I'm gonna deposit it into my savings account. That way I don't use it to like get a drink or something at the gas station. So here is my coin collection. I'm gonna pull out all the Canadian and set that to the side somewhere. Oh, that's Canadian. Well, I put one of each back in here, except this Canadian dollar. That's the only one I have. This here is $3.94, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to find a little wallet or something and put it in there and set it aside. I just have to take a moment and brag about David. He showed me this yesterday and I am just so impressed with him. He made this. How cool is that? Oh my god. It's just so cool. I love it. I love his craftiness. So you may be asking me what I'm doing. David has a lot of stuff he still has to go through, and we're trying to just kind of get the place a little more organized. And so I'm taking this one dresser out back into the living room to organize the rest of the stuff, get everything put away, so that way it's all not seen, out of the way, it looks not so cluttered. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. He's at work. This is what I'm doing. Making dinner. David said he was cool with Taco Tuesday, but I'm also making David's lunch, my lunch, and the dog's dinner. So I legit had to make a list, because I was like, if I don't, I'm gonna get confused. So I'm boiling the chicken. I'm like gonna shred it and then add a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm boiling the dog's chicken, and then I put a little bit of, I know it looks gross right now, but it's gonna taste good. Smells good. It's teriyaki with, I know it sounds like a weird combo, but trust me, teriyaki with oregano and paprika and a couple other chicken seasoning things. So I'm going to saute that up for him. And then, I don't know, I'm going to make some kind of rice. I don't remember what all, not cheddar and broccoli, ew, no. Not chicken. I think we're going to go, since we're having tacos tonight, I think we're going to go long grain and wild rice. And then that can also be paired with his lunch for tomorrow, I guess. I think, I don't know. And then, oh, I gotta get beans. Let's see. Where don't my beans go? Okay, got black beans, but I also got refried beans, and I'm not, where did my refried beans go? I need those. I've been craving those. Where are they? There they are. Okay, refried beans. So, let me get going and I'll show you guys some of the process along the way. Okay, so the chicken is done boiling. Now it's just sitting here. I'm gonna let it cool before I start shredding it. I am now, while I wait on that, going to rinse my black beans because I don't want the juice from the beans. Black beans, I don't like the black bean juice. It's just gross. So I was trying to shred the chicken with a fork when I discovered it's a lot faster to just peel the chicken apart with your hands. And it's about the same anyway, so. I mixed the black beans and the chicken along with a buttload of cilantro leaves. I caramelized the onions because I can never remember if David likes onions or not, but I don't like it. I always use onion powder. So in here I've got the peppers, onion powder, ginger, and cumin with a little bit of oil. And that's always how I make my peppers. It smells so good, especially when you add beef and cinnamon to this. Oh my god, it smells so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get these cooked and get them a little soft. Then I'm going to add my chicken mixture in with a little bit of the broth and then some other spices, which I'll show you in a minute. So my other spices I'll be using is some chili powder, fajita seasoning, paprika, coriander, and turmeric. I've also got a little bit of corn. I don't like corn, so I'm going to take a little bit of mine out and add this to David's.